And just to touch on, what I've learned also throughout this research project. It didn't really shock me the number of, I've done research on this in the academy. I've had to do, research through my job and whatnot, and different types of training through my job. My specialized positions, I go through much more training than the normal police officer does. So these numbers don't really shock me. I know the number of justifiable homicides kind of shock people because, again, you see on the media and all around, which gets very old, people think police officers are just shooting people for no reason nowadays, which is just the furthest thing from the truth. So when you break things down into this perspective, showing them that 97% of homicides or justifiable police shootings were correct, and a certain year, it kind of breaks things down and it kind of debunks the myth. The police are shooting people, or it's very prevalent as people think. Another thing too to talk about is police officers are human. Nobody's perfect. I am all for police reform. I am all for it 100%. You can sign me up, put me on board. I am all for it. But just know, nobody's perfect and nothing will ever be perfect. That 97%, that is really, really good. Contrary to what people believe, people want it to be at 100% justifiable. I agree with it. It's not going to happen. There's flaws in everybody. Like I said before, police officers are human. People are going to mess up. You make the screening process, 10 years for police, okay, you'll have obviously much less people applying for the job, but you're always going to have people that mess up. Nobody is perfect. In a perfect world, yes, I would love to see no police brutality. I would love to see no unjustifiable homicides a year, but it's just simply not going to happen. But besides that point, I hope this data could at least bring a little bit, or shed a little bit more light on the job that I do and the world we're living in today, and kind of maybe change people's opinions if they have, or if they're on the other side, or if they think, if police brutality is very prevalent. But I'm just sharing my side of the story, and hopefully we can come to an agreement. Thanks.